Yo, how's it going, my internet family? It's breaktube here once again with another video. But before I get started, I'll just say please enjoy my conquest over the 5th gym leader. I got this water guy. He was alright, but it's an obvious result. Anyhow, I know you see the title of this video, and you may be wondering, what will I be discussing in this video? It's kind of an odd title and final decision, so I'll just come out and say it. In this video, I will reveal my final decision about traveling to the Pokemon Video Game Championship, well, pretty much the National Championship in St. Louis this weekend. Now, if you've seen my previous coverage that I did, in the regional championship we had here in Nashville, Tennessee, all the videos are kind of not up right now, so I'm sorry. They're really big. You got this new high-def camcorder. You just have to be patient and whatnot. You pretty much know about the high number of people that didn't even get to participate in the tournament. I still don't believe it. There was so many good trainers. People traveled from so far away, and they didn't even get to play in the tournament. I was just so disappointed. But so anyhow, a few days after the tournament, I went ahead and contacted all the members of Gun Leo. And I had to wait a few days because only me and the new guy Kiba EXE got to actually play in the tournament. And they're all everybody else kind of bummed out because they didn't get to even play after all that EV training and breeding nonsense. And I've called them up. I got in touch with Cap Kuro, and he told me he was tied up with work that weekend. Unfortunately, he couldn't get off. Got in touch with Blitzer Sephiroth. He was gonna be out of town with the family and all that. And I guess 4th of July coming up, everybody trying to get things set up, so he wasn't going to be able to make it. After I talked to these two guys, I just kind of figured there's no point in going, by myself. Pokemon is great and all, but I feel if you didn't go as a group, especially St. Louis, never been before, I figured I wouldn't be going. But later on that night, Dr. Ken 2K finally returned my call. And he said he was going to be going to St. Louis anyway that weekend because he had this big world psychologist and philosophy conference or something like that, and he had to present some new breakthrough in the psychology world or whatnot. And he was like, yeah, break and roll with me, because I was going to be out there anyway and probably try to sneak to the tournament and get some play in that morning. And I was like, that sounds cool, man. I might have to think about it. And so he pretty much gave me a good day or so to think about it, and I've yet to call him back, unfortunately. So I've been sitting here at the house, weighing my options. On one hand, if I don't go, I can chill with my family. The 4th's coming up or whatnot. Get some grilling in. I love grilling. Party with some of my friends and all that kind of stuff. But if I do go, might not get picked to play, unfortunately, because I'm quite sure, although there was a lot of people in Nashville, I'm quite sure there's going to be even more at the National Championship. So, and I could also, be bored for a whole week after the tournament because, I'll pretty much be rolling with, Dr. Ken, and we'll be there. So, and, if hotels cost too much, I might be sleeping in the car, That's all stuff I had to think about. There's a lot of other, but, and I've been sitting here, weighing my options or whatnot, and pretty much I've decided. I finally come up on my final decision, and heck yeah, we gonna road trip this shit, man. This is nationals. And although I've never been to St. Louis before, it should be like a really fun experience, man. Get out of Tennessee, see the sights and all that. So pretty much, I'm going. Me and Dr. Ken gonna be there. You can expect to see me, Dr. Ken 2K, and my very nice high def camcorder at the Pokemon, video game National Championship 2009. Now, before I go, gotta say one last thing. A lot of people have been messaging me, all kind of stuff, talking to me in person, and they're all asking me if I have an answer to Dark Void. It's kind of a big problem in this tournament because you can use Smeargle, he can pretty much Dark Void, and pretty much any move besides Judgment, which is kind of annoying. But it's a big problem, and pretty much to answer their questions, if I haven't replied yet, yeah, I do have an answer. It's called Safeguard. Again, Safeguard, people. I'm like, I don't know why nobody thinks of this. Protect is nice, but Safeguard kind of gets the job done for both your Pokemon. I'm like, if that fails, if you don't want Safeguard, give somebody Sleep Talk. I'm like, really? People gonna be spamming Dark Void all day. So, if you don't want to give somebody Lumberry or pass somebody with Insomnia or Vital Spirit, use Safeguard. I'm just saying. But that's pretty much my answer to the whole Dark Void problem. And, wish me and Dr. Ken luck. Break out.